Marhaban, hello everyone, with you here is Rashid from VGS and we're at E3 2014 at the Capcom booth! Woo! Yeah! And I'm here with the lead designer of actually Dead Rising 3, John. So how are you, John? How are you doing today?
Doing wonderfully. It's E3 2014. Yeah. I'm starting to lose my voice already, but I'm here to show you Dead Rising 3.
Oh, I'm so excited. Actually, you know, Dead Rising 3 has been available for quite a while now on Xbox One, almost a year. And the cool news is that other people can now play it, even if you don't have an Xbox One, you can play it now on the PC.
Yep, absolutely. We are showing the PC version here live today in glorious 1080p on lovely rigs that Alienware has provided for us, and we're really excited to get people who don't own Xbox Ones on board with Dead Rising 3.
Awesome, that's great news. Now, I'm a huge PC gamer, you know.
Yeah.
If someone comes to me and is like, this or this, you know, I'm like, come on.
Absolutely.
You know? Come on. Yeah, because so when I get the PC version, I always have to think about, man, you know, would this be running at 60 frames? How would it work? So would Dead Rising 3 be taking advantage of, like, what is it, NVIDIA hardware or stuff like that? So can we expect to see like 60 FPS?
So Dead Rising 3 will definitely take advantage of your hardware. However, one of the things we realized early on in the project is we're going to tune the game for 30 FPS.
Okay.
And the reason for that is, one, luckily it's not a competitive multiplayer game, and you really don't lose anything when you're playing at 30 frames per second. And don't take my word for it, please play it today, which is how it's running. And you know, the other thing I want to say is we've got our min spec and our recommended specs live up on the Steam page, so you can check those out. And you know, there's not a real good definition of what is minimum spec and what is recommended. If you have our min spec, you're going to be able to play the game at 30 frames per second, really nice graphic settings. If you have recommended, you're going to have the ideal experience. So yeah, obviously PC gamers, they love to tinker with the game, you know, kind of mess with those
mods.
Yeah, well, we're not going to stop you, right?
We're
not going to stop you from messing with the game, but it has been tuned to 30 frames per second for all the gameplay, so no guarantees on what could happen.
All right, that's pretty interesting. Another cool thing that I'm trying to think about right now is loading, you know, scale, because obviously draw distance plays a big role, you know. So would we see like bigger draw distance and faster loading time?
Los Perdidos is a huge city for sure. I think if you're running the game on like a really fast SSD, if you want to compare, you're probably going to get slightly faster loading times than you would see on the Xbox One. But one of the really great things about this game is, you know, once you get into the game, there's no loading really whatsoever in the game. It's a Los Perdidos, it's a full streaming world, just like on the Xbox One. That experience is just as good as on the PC. So yeah, you're gonna find that it's a really smooth experience. That was important for us from the beginning. Okay, so I have one more kind of technical question. Yeah, sure.
I know you probably can't answer this one, but I'm really curious. So now we know that, for example, Microsoft has announced that they're gonna be introducing Kinect slowly to the PC audience. And you know, I played Dead Rising 3 on Xbox One, and it took a huge advantage to Kinect. Like you can call your friends over, or like, you know, you can point at things. So would we see that? Maybe not now, but maybe in a future update or something?
Unfortunately, for this title, for this game, Kinect and Smart Glass, those are staying exclusive features for the Xbox One version of the game. And you know, there's certainly a lot of cool stuff that you can play and do with the Xbox One version, but that stuff will be exclusive to the Xbox One.
All right, that's fine. It's not like it's a big deal, you know. But one thing I'm actually very curious about is also the recently announced DLC for the game. The Hyper 11 something.
Super Ultra Dead Rising 3 Arcade Remix Hyper Edition EX Plus Alpha, I believe is what it's called. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, can you say that really quickly, like 5 times?
Super Ultra Dead Rising 3 Arcade Edition Hyper Edition EX Plus Alpha.
Okay. All right. So will we be seeing that also on the PC, or?
We have no plans to bring it to the PC at this time, but you can play it today, right now on Xbox One.
Okay. All right. So, well, I guess we'll take that with a grain of salt to see where it goes. But hopefully, you know. But hey, at least Dead Rising 3 is coming on PC, and really excited. Thank you so much for your time, John.
Yeah, thanks for
and
coming
look forward
to me.
So when is the game coming out on PC?
Summer 2014.
So it's just summer. So it's just summer.
We don't have a specific date for you just yet, but look forward soon.
Okay, really looking forward to that. Thank you very much, and have a good one. Take care, guys.